Hello, subscribers. 77372 here, and I am here today on this summer day in August to show you my collection of Christmas movies, starting from my oldest movie to my most recent pickup. My first movie is It's a Wonderful Life, directed by Frank Capra, starring James Stewart and Donna Reed. Now, James Stewart's acting in this movie is just brilliant. And it's a moving movie. What can I say? Everybody loves this movie. Everybody watches this movie during winter. It's just beautiful. My next movie is one movie I plan on seeing is Reginald Owen as Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol, which was made, I believe, in 1931 or 1932. My next movie is, well, this is a tape, but it has A Christmas Carol from 1951, and that one had Alastair Sim as the miser Ebenezer Scrooge. His acting in that movie was just brilliant. He was a brilliant, brilliant Ebenezer Scrooge. And I look forward to watching this movie every year because of it. Plus, it's the one I grew up on. And I like it. It's a really not good movie. Yeah. My next movie is Star Classics cartoon number 11, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is one I don't really watch because I think I watched it once when I was a child, but I like the ones they show on on the cable or like in ABC. My next tape is A Charlie Brown Christmas, Garfield's Christmas, Casper's First Christmas, and For Better or For Worse, A Christmas Angel. It also has a Disney Halloween on here from 1995. And this is a tape I will watch even if it's not winter or near Halloween. This is just one tape I love to watch. I love watching it because of the Christmas shows, the commercials, and Disney Halloween. I mean, this is a tape I will finish all the way through. Watching all the commercials and watching everything. My next movie is a movie I'm sure everybody here will recognize. A Christmas Story. This is a great movie. Peter Billingsley, yeah, can't pronounce that. Peter Billingsley's acting in this movie is just brilliant. As 9-year-old Ralphie, dreaming of the Christmas gift he really wants, a genuine Red Ryder 200-shot carbine action air rifle, and his parents' and teachers' attempts to stop that dream. It's a movie I look forward to watching every year because it's in my heart. This has a special place in my heart next to this tape and the foremost mentioned tapes that I mentioned before. I also plan on watching the Nerds Christmas special, the Nostalgia Critics Christmas special, and the Irate Gamers Christmas special. But continuing, my next tape is a tape I'm sure everyone here will recognize. Winnie the Pooh and Christmas 2. Now, there's something you may not know about this tape. Winnie the Pooh and Christmas 2 was the last episode of the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh cartoon series, which ended on December 14th, 1991. Which really stunk for me because I loved Winnie the Pooh since I was a child. And that series ended right before I was born. And then the original voice of Winnie the Pooh, Mr. Sterling Holloway, died like a month after I was born. But continuing. I love it. It has a special place. Next movie is The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. His acting in that movie is just brilliant. It's brilliant. My next movie, 'Tis a Gift, The Shining Time Station Christmas Special. Now, if any of you like Lloyd Bridges and Thomas the Tank Engine, then this movie is for you. I have loved Thomas since I was a child. My next tape is Rugrats, The Santa Experience, made in 1991. I watched Rugrats since I was a child, and I love Christmas. I love it so much. My next movie is a movie many of you may not recognize. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with John Goodman, Bob Newhart, Debbie Reynolds, and Whoopi Goldberg. This features the classic song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, plus Paul and Linda McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time, which is played on 93.9 The Light during Christmas time, which starts the day after Thanksgiving, which is pretty nice for me because I love going down to Michigan every Christmas and hearing Christmas songs on the radio. It's just beautiful for me. I like it a lot. I know that some of them may be redundant. It's basically the same song over and over and over again. But I like hearing other interpretations of Christmas songs. Like Bing Crosby's duet with David Bowie. I mean, that's a great one. And my next movie is the collector's edition of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I also have the book by Dr. Seuss, the original book, not the new book. Anthony Hopkins' narration in this is just brilliant. And Jim Carrey's interpretation of the mean, green, Christmas-hating fiend is just brilliant. But the Grinch teaches us an important lesson. Let me tell you. You may be able to take all the gifts away from Christmas. You can take the bows away, you can take the candy away, you can take the food away. One thing you can't take is the spirit. You can't take the spirit of Christmas. That's just something that's intangible. It's in your heart. My next movie is The Santa Claus 2. I like this movie. This movie helped me when it always makes me think of Christmas whenever I watch it. For example, there was this one day like 2 years ago when the AC went off for like 2 or 3 days. So I just sat in my basement watching Christmas movies and playing Batman Arkham Asylum on my PlayStation 3. This movie I love, though. My last and final movie, The Polar Express, directed by Robert Zemeckis, and Tom Hanks stars in it. It's a great book, a great movie, I love it. Now, I know some of you may be disappointed to find out I don't have, like, the big-name Christmas movies like Home Alone and Home Alone 2. But I love the Home Alone series, and I will watch them on YouTube. I know I'm going to watch them on YouTube. So, I know it may be a little early, but happy holidays, everybody. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy everybody. Happy holidays. Bye.